all our people that we looked up to in this industry that we thought we was getting our game from, and they bringing them down because these people signed contracts in order to get to where they was, right? Once you sign them contracts, you got to think, if you do a deal with somebody, right, and this person gives you 30 million, he owns you. You know what I'm saying? That person owns you. $30 million, and they invite you to these parties. So you get to these parties, they take pictures, they have videos, they ask you to do compromising things, right? They see how far you gonna go to get that money. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever seen this interview with Noriega and Vlad TV where Nori was talking about going into this room, he was at this party, and Vlad asked him, he said, hey, well, which room you went into? He said, you see, my career is at a standstill. So he didn't go into that room. He said, in those different rooms, you had guys on girls, you had girls on girls in some rooms, you had guys on guys in some rooms. So he said he didn't go into them. But a year later, bam, he popped up with Drink Champs, and he had the biggest podcast in the world popping. You know what I'm saying? And guess who that podcast was under? Revo. Guess who owned Revo? The Diddler. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is a game that's been played for years, right? The politicians been doing it to each other. You catch a politician in an uncompromising position, he might like little boys. They caught him with a little boy, or they set him up with a little boy, but instead of taking it to the police, they took pictures and videos and put it in the vault. So now you owe me. I own you, and you owe me favors. That's what's happening right now to our hip-hop moguls. You know what I'm saying? They owe these people favors. So when you turn them favors down, that's when they bring it to the light and expose your ass. You know what I'm saying? Everything get exposed, right? But on top of all that, you got to understand, everything is still, that's hip-hop, is still entertainment. These people are still entertaining us, right? We ain't seen Diddy sitting in the courtroom. We ain't seen a mugshot of Diddy. We ain't seen nothing. All we keep seeing is drawings and hearing what's happening. Same thing with Jay-Z. They just threw some shit out there, right? We don't know if he actually was fucking on a 13-year-old. You understand what I'm saying? None of this shit even makes sense. What was a 13-year-old even doing outside at a goddamn award show? You know what I'm saying? Like, where your parents was? How you even get inside of? How did this even transaction? And they just picking up random 13-year-olds? But it's not uncommon in the hip-hop community, right? So what I'm saying is somebody put that 13-year-old in the vicinity of these people, right? They took pictures. They did this. They waited. They put that shit in the vault. And they waited for the right time, because you got to think, all these entities that run the world works together. Hip-hop, the government, Hollywood, movies, sports, all these people work for one entity. All this shit is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The government is entertainment too, because the people that they put in front of us, they don't run the world. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that, man. We all being just, right now, we just being entertained. You know what I'm saying? Entertained, because, hey, hyperinflation is killing the fuck out of us right now. Everything high as fuck. But every time I turn on the internet, all I see is motherfuckers on there talking about what happened to Jay-Z, right? What's happening to Diddy, right? Like, it really matters. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z proven, to me, he's proven over the years that he likes younger women. Whether people want to believe that or not. I'm not saying that this 13-year-old that they accusing him of, this shit is true. But what I'm saying is that you have a track record and a history of this shit, because you met your goddamn wife and she was 18 years old and you were 31. You was fucking on Foxy Brown and she was like 16, 15. You and Dame Dash was fucking on Aaliyah and she was like 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? So they got R. Kelly in there for it, you know what I'm saying? So my question is, why are they allowing all these people to wait 20, 30 years to come up with accusations? This is something we have to think about. Why are they allowing people to wait this long? You know what I'm saying? If somebody just came out of nowhere and tried to sue you and said, hey, you touched on me such and such in 1990 or whatever, like, man, you ain't got no proof for that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have proof, statute of limitation expires. Statute of limitation on a rape case in New York is 20 years. It's been 24 years from the time that they saying this little 13-year-old supposedly been molested by Jay-Z. So there's no criminal charges can be filed, right? So all that's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, is he a child molester?